Hello, Divine Masculines. How are you guys? Happy Friday. I'm coming on as I am being led to come on to give you guys some energy updates. So first and foremost, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, what is poppin'? There is a lot of truths being revealed right now, Divine Masculines. So I'm just going to jump right into it and be led. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron to come in and assist, clarify with this energy. The truths that are coming in, some of y'all might be understanding some shadow work. Some of you might be getting really big downloads of why you're here, your life and your mission. And some of y'all are just getting ancient sacred knowledge. So wherever you are at, Divine Masculines, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, let's get it popping. I got beautiful saxophone music playing in the background. Hope y'all enjoy. So, crowning your reading, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. All right, so right away I am feeling balance in your partnership. If you are a twinners, what is poppin'? You might be understanding something that has a lot to do more with your romantic life. I'm not surprised I got some jazz and saxophone playing in the background because that's romantic as shit. But what I'm picking up with the Libra energy is that there's a lot of balancing coming through. So let me not just guess what this is, and let me get some more clarification here. So I'm going to use my Oceanic Tarot to clarify, as water right now is your key element, Divine Masculines. A lot of Divine Masculines are stepping into understanding their emotional body, how important it is to balance your heart with your mind. The water does represent safety, rebirth, sacred womb, nurturing energy, vulnerability. So come home and be safe in that water energy, all right? So I thought I saw it, the Hierophant, yeah. Okay, so this is going to resonate for those of you who have a romantic energy coming through in the twin flame journey, Divine Masculines, okay? The Hierophant is the High Priestess energy. He is the counterpart of the High Priestess. Sorry, I don't know if I said that. The High Priest is the divine counterpart of the High Priestess. The Empress has just popped out. This is understanding much higher wisdom with commitment. So to those of you who have been on the journey and you've been ascending, congratulations. A lot of Divine Masculines are getting prepped to go into union right now, but first, obviously, you have to get into union with self. I don't really like to do these type of readings that has to do with codependency, but at the same time, Divine Masculines, I'm picking up that you are stepping into this understanding of why you're here. Look who wants to come out. I'm going to put that underneath. There she is. There's the Divine Feminine energy, which is the High Priestess, intuition. See, this is why the two energies are so magical, and it's because together it's a very powerful duo, because the High Priest, who is the Hierophant energy, is really dealing with wisdom, higher mind. The High Priestess, however, with the Empress sitting right here, this is her intuitive nature. This is the water that I was talking about. And she really taps into the records of the archives. So to those of you who have been experiencing a lot more deeper understanding of your journey, deeper wisdom, the saxophone is so beautiful in the background. I hope y'all can hear it. I gotta put it up a little bit. It just sets such a mood. Okay. Oh, I love this song. Okay. Focus, Michelle. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I can't focus because there's so much depth in this. Okay, so Divine Masculines, with this music that's playing in the background, you're having this really beautiful energy of being lifted up higher with the Hierophant. Your Divine Feminine is definitely inspiring you. Yeah, there's this something here that it's like this really intuitive inspiration and wanting to be a part of this journey. And you know what, that makes sense because this is your journey. But yeah, if you are receiving ancient downloads, secrets, knowledge for who you are, and not only you, my love, Also coming into a place of standing in your truth and understanding why you're here for this planet, your mission, and also deep layers of history I'm picking up here. This is going to resonate for you, okay? So we have the Empress came out with the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, I was just watching the Da Vinci Code yesterday, and I knew I had to because there was so many deeper layer of messages that are coming in. So if you haven't watched the Divine Masculines, please do understand what the Pentacle represents. And this is really understanding a lot of deep secrets of the sacred feminine. I feel like just with these 4 energies alone, with a romantic cycle begins, I'm feeling that you, Divine Masculine, is really coming into union with your own feminine within you. So if you're a Divine Masculine who hasn't been led to the twin flame journey, divine counterpart, or even a feminine energy at all, this is the feminine energy within you. To those of you who are on the twin flame journey, you are definitely tapping into the intuitive, sacred, I'll say, womb of the divine feminine energy. So congratulations. We have the 6 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. So, you know, such beautiful energy over here. However, here, the 6 of Pentacles is understanding the balance. So I see the balance here with the romantic cycle begins. But with the 5 is a little bit of a change, and there's a little bit of conflict in the mental space here. So I'm picking up that there's something that you want to balance out, but there's a little bit of a stuck energy how to do so. So Divine Masculines, please understand, I don't like to teach or go into any codependency, but what I will share with you in this energy, as I do feel this has to do with coming into union. Just be real, just be yourself. Please understand, if you are being led to come into this energy right here with the 2, you have to come with just your truth and have an open heart. The Empress with the High Priestess is the divine feminine, the sacred feminine goddess energy. And this is really deep layers of knowing. This is a very big karmic energy. When I mean by karmic, it's not bad. There's good and bad karma, of course, because life is lessons. But this is what I'm picking up with. It's like this entailed energy that the ancestors have brought you into, and your divine feminine is already aware of it, is what I'm trying to say. So if you are being led right now to come into, you know, union, because I do know a lot of you are, which I'm so happy for, and it's not because obviously you guys deserve to be happy, my loves. It's just because you're stepping into your roles here in the mission and really starting to, you know, get it up and up in this world, and so many people need the help and guidance forward of what's going on with this great awakening. So congratulations. Wow, I was not expecting this. So the truth is really coming in for y'all right now. So divine feminines, if you're cross-watching, and I know you are, please understand the masculine energy within you is also becoming aware of what is occurring. And also I'm picking up, if you do resonate with having a divine masculine, that this is their current energy, all right? So let me, this energy right here, we're going to clarify, but I want to see what we have here for the High Priest with the High Priestess. What is this truth that's being revealed? This is very secretive. This is very ancient. This is very intuitive. This is the higher ups, y'all. So please be aware that whatever message this is, take it as it resonates for you. If I did not mention it, I'm always bad at this. Moonology, the Oceanic Tarot, and the Mystical Tarot. Wow, guys. We have the World. The reason why it's like so overwhelming is because the World is another major arcana, but it is the last major arcana in tarot. And we have the fixed signs that are there, but it's also understanding that this was a huge, huge, huge lesson in completion. Remember what I said, like the karmic cycle. This is whatever has come to you within the last, I'm going to say 2 to 4 years I'm picking up, but probably even longer because karma is around 8. This is a completion of your cycle. So whatever you're receiving right now is that you that you are receiving a lot of a lot of understanding right now in the higher energy, my loves, in the 5D, in the fifth dimension, and even higher, I'm assuming, through opening up the gateways and opening up the Akashic records, divine masculines, so you can come into that knowing, because not believing, but knowing who you are. And I am picking up past life karmic energy has been closed. You know, that's really, really big. Congratulations. And look what flew out, the Four of Wands. Yeah, you guys know you're a twin flame. You guys know, divine masculines, you know that is your twin. You know you're on a twin flame journey. You know this is a really huge blessing and gift. And there was a lot of lessons for you to learn. Really magical. I can't describe to you the feeling that I'm feeling because it's super powerful. And sometimes feelings, just like the high priest and the high priestess, there is no words. This is just straight up energy. And on the bottom of the deck, I have the moon. So, you know, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to also the emotions, and also pay attention to the illusions that may be playing you. Let's see what this Empress energy is with the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Cups. It did fly out in reverse. However, I don't read reversals. So this is sadness, this is emotions, and this is when you pay attention to the cups that have been spilled versus the two that are standing. Divine masculine, I don't know what this energy is, and I will clarify it, but I feel like there is some energies here that you have to deal with when it comes to the emotions. Or maybe stop focusing on the spilled milk and focus on the glasses that are standing, meaning leave the past behind. I'm feeling a little bit of intimidation. I'm going to get one more. One more, please. Wow, the Fool. Okay. This is the new beginning. You are definitely being led right now, divine masculines, to come into a place of a brand new start. So you recognize the Empress energy. You recognize the kindness of the heart of the Queen of Pentacles. There's something that you might be holding on to in regards to the shadow of you, divine masculine, through the emotional body. And it comes from sadness. And you know what? Sometimes that's really beautiful to recognize that. But what you're doing right now is really, well, there's two messages here if you're holding on to it, because I love the seahorse right here. Yeah, and the seahorse, masculine seahorses are the one that give birth. Very interesting. Wow, deep message. So there's something about the water and there's something about the womb. I feel like divine masculines, you are really stepping into understanding what a sacred feminine is within your own emotions. I'm also picking up that you really have to stop focusing on the past, like I did mention, and focus on the two cups that have been given to you to move forward. I always call the cups energy like the Holy Grail. There's a lot of depths in those two words, especially with the Four of Wands here, and then of course the Queen of Pentacles with the pentacle meaning, which I asked you guys to, if you're led, obviously look it up, especially in the Da Vinci Code. If you guys want to watch a movie, it's really that would really resonate with this reading, especially. But also the third message, I believe that's the third, is that you're being called right now to take the leap of faith. And remember, when you have to take a leap, you always have to take 2 steps back to actually jump and take that leap, and you're being led right now to do so, and it's really amazing. So to those of you who have been in a motion of sadness or regret or guilt or any of this, it's because Spirit has taken you back to those emotions so you can actually clear them and get emotionally strong, so you can take that leap and jump into the new. And I feel like that's what's probably this mental conflict right here, because the Six of Pentacles is about generosity and giving back. So let's see. We have the Passion card. Action. Base of Wands. Brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. Wow, look at this. The Six of Pentacles. was clarified by the Six of Pentacles, my loves. And the thing is, it's this energy of kind of like giving breadcrumbs, I feel like. So, you know, a lot of this energy of being ghosted, or what is that word that I keep saying? Ghost? No, something. I don't even know. Gaslighted or something? I don't know, because I don't talk like that. But I know that that energy is really coming forward right now. So this is definitely in the motion of, you know, understanding that everything has its cycle, and the 6-6 is the balance. And something is coming through right now for this brand new beginning to really get you into this place of brand new. I do feel like through the motion of that energy that we talked about with the sadness and the conflict, the mental conflict, don't be stuck. Keep going. There's action forward that needs to be done here, Divine Masculines. Oh, this is so cute. I like this reading. Look at this, guys. Ah, like Spirit ain't playing today. The Chariot. What did I say? Keep going. This is the Chariot. The Chariot is bringing you action forward, the black and white horse. This has to do, well, there's a lot of deep messages in here, but I'm not going to go with it. But this has to do with the duality and the polarity of the journey and the lessons that you've had to learn. A lot of you are coming out of shadow work right now, or, you know, understanding what shadow work is. I know a lot of Divine Masculines are currently in the dark night of the soul, but I am feeling that is a cycle that's coming to an end. So Divine Masculines, whoever this is for, a new romantic cycle begins. New. This is new. This is new energy. We just finished the new moon in Leo, which is the strength, the courage, the masculine energy. And I feel like with everything that's on this table right now, this is a really big beginning for you, but you have to let go of that wound, that shadow of past actions that is still keeping you stuck in the mental space. So what I'm going to do, how long do I have? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm being led to give you guys a shadow message, which is interesting because I don't do that very often, because I find shadow work so personal, because everybody's soul is has their own healing. So let me give you a message here, because some of y'all are still doing shadow work, which never really ends, but some of y'all are really in the dark night of the soul. So to whoever this is for, this is going to be something that you might want to focus on in regards to your own healing. So what is this shadow? You might just want to like put a light on this shadow, Divine Masculines, so you can actually see the blockages, or maybe just try to heal it before you step forward. Because I feel like you're going to step forward to your Divine Feminines. And this is number 4. Wow. First of all, number 4 is the masculine energy and building new foundation. And then this is this me? Question mark, with the sword and the feminine energy. Okay, so I get it. The mental block here is really believing that you are a Divine Masculine, and also believing that you are a twin flame, and also believing the ancient knowledge that is coming in. The ego can really try to fuck with y'all. Like, let's keep it real. You know how the wounded ego is? It wants to keep you stuck in fear. This is a battle. This is a spiritual war, and this is also a psychic war. There's a lot of psychic attacks, and Divine Masculines, unfortunately, you know, y'all have been probably the biggest victims for psychic attacks, because your mind is so strong, and it has so much wisdom, and has so much strength, and it has so much, just mwah, mwah, mwah. There's no words. Like, you know, when you just want mwah, mwah, so beautiful. And the conflict here is also you really understanding that this is you and this is your journey. Doubt, denial, lack of, you know, worth. This is what I'm picking up. So if you're feeling that right now, Divine Masculine, especially with this being a number 4, my loves, I have to tell you, please resolve this before you even step into communication or coming forward to your Empress, your Divine Feminine, the High Priestess. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you want to come in. You don't have to be 100% healed, y'all. No one ever is. You know, when you come into this union energy with your feminine, you have to understand that the feminine will help you heal and teach you more, as you will do with her. But what I'm saying is that you want to make sure that if this resonates with you, this energy, this shadow, try to acknowledge it, take responsibility for it. And even if you still have this feeling, just say it straight up and act real and allow God and spirit to, except for saying, is this me, question mark, be like, this is me, pow, you know, like, this is me. It's a shift. It's a shift I'm feeling. So it makes sense, especially when it comes to this energy right now. There's so much going on, y'all. So much going on. So final message, I'm going to go into the energy oracle cards because y'all love this deck, and it's because it has to do with action. The black and white horse again. This is the actual physical aspect of you, divine masculines, as you guys are more physical than the feminines. So you like to know what is popping up here. So there's a lot of duality right now, my loves. A lot of black and white. A lot of, that's good though, as long as you're not in the gray. As long as you're not in the gray. Wow, last message, and it's clear. I'm telling you. Oh, there's 3. Okay, pause. This is amazing. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, this is when you speak your truth. Remember what I said to you about your shadow? You are being led right now to speak your truth, divine masculine, and the only way to do that is through action. 39 can be a number that you can resonate with. It's obviously also a 12, which equals a 3, which is my Empress energy. So there's a lot of synchronicities already in this message, but what I'm going to say to you is this. The 5th chakra is obviously the one above your heart. So if you have already done this heart healing and the heart chakra activation, obviously because you are rising up into the higher, then you are being led right now to do that communication. Really beautiful, because I know that we've been talking about divine masculines being in the heart space for a while, and I do feel like even if you might have a little bit more of sadness in there, it's time, y'all. Because number 12, look at that, another 12. So 1212, I got one of that today with another divine masculine who contacted me earlier today. Contacted me at 1212. Look that up if you don't know what that means. The temple path, because you're being guided right now by energy, by your ancient tribe, your ancestors, spirits, guides, ascended masters. You know, for me, I go straight to the creator. I always am led by God. Obviously, I love the support and the help, but, you know, I'm just like that. But you're being led right now to come into this temple path, which is your truth, which is why you're really here. Okay, I was trying to make it look nice, but whatever. And the last message for today is because this is your journey, number 2. Again, another number 2. A lot of partnership energy here, guys, and this is the Rainbow Bridge. If you don't know what the Rainbow Bridge is, divine masculines, y'all should look it up. But you were being led the entire time by a feminine energy that has always known that you needed some light to come forward. So that's really beautiful. This reminds me of actually a post that I saw as well when it comes to, you know, stay focused on the light so you don't have to keep falling back into your shadows. And that's for my twin, I believe. So this is your reading, divine masculines. This is very, very, very beautiful. Congratulations to all of you. Honestly, this is really big, guys. This is a really big shift. And please understand that, you know, our new romantic cycle begins, and you deserve it. You deserve to be loved. You deserve the love that you are here to experience, because divine masculines, you are love. A lot of you have been living in a false paradigm for way too long, and I know that the reality hit and it wasn't pretty for y'all, and that's okay, because we all had to experience it. It's called the Great Awakening for a reason. And I want you to understand something, divine masculines. Just as much as you want your divine feminines to be happy and to live their life in purpose and mission and experience this divine love, you are what you give your twin and vice versa. So if you really believe that for your twin, That's also a mirrored reflection of thyself, and you too, divine masculines, deserve love, a life full of prosperity, joy, abundance, and everything else you guys wish for, man. Like, honestly. So congratulations, divine masculines. I hope that you win in this, which I know you will. And communication is here, so start talking and start speaking your truth. And if that has to do with a letter, if that has to do with music, if that has to do with a meme, if that has to do with just straight up knocking on that divine feminine door and start speaking, please do so. You're being led to. So congratulations. Many blessings to you and your union.